What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream where we bring you all the relevant information and news stories of what's happening in your backyard, because ultimately we feel that it is going to affect the value of our homes. So first on the docket, we've got the Greater Greenville Sanitation Project that is actually selling their properties off of West Washington Street. It's literally right outside of downtown Greenville. And it's helpful to know that these parcels are not all together. However, they do total 13.57 acres. And I believe that the seller is kind of casting a wider net for a buyer nationally, simply because it's not all one big parcel. And their vision that they're casting, in my opinion, are really just to buy into Greenville, but also the growth of Greenville and where Greenville is going. And it's also helpful to know whether you're buying a residential property or a commercial property. A lot of buyers are asking, well, why is the seller moving? Like, what's wrong with the location, etc. It's helpful to know that they're just building a 150-acre campus, and it's going to be off of Old Easley Highway. So I imagine because Greenville is growing, that's why they need a bigger space. So that's simply why they're going to be selling. We don't know the actual price. We can dig into that if someone is interested that's watching this, so reach out if you're interested in that. The next thing, I'm really excited about this one. So I did not visit Cafe and Then Some very much, like maybe once or twice. However, as you know, if you're local, it's closed down. So now it's slated to be a boutique hotel. It's going to have 17 boutique rooms. I don't know about you, and mentioned in the comments if this is you. For me, I like to visit kind of more quaint, more intimate locations as opposed to some big box hotel. And it's kind of cool that this is going to be a 17 boutique room. It's also going to have a restaurant, a rooftop bar, and the most exciting thing for me is that it's going to have a basement private club. Don't know how to join yet. I will find that out, and message me if you're interested. I'll figure that out for us. It's going to have a speakeasy lounge in the basement. So I can't wait for that to open. It does not even say when it's conceptually going to open. I'm sure they're upfitting it right now. So we'll probably do another follow-up on that as well. Thirdly, next up, there's a new menswear shop that's opening on Main Street, downtown Greenville. It's called State and Liberty, sorry. So I shop at Men's Wearhouse, so Men's Wearhouse, don't freak out. I'm gonna try this place out simply because it's really geared towards apparel for men that are muscular and athletic build. So I'm not a regular size person. It's really hard for me to buy off the rack, so I imagine that they're gonna have maybe either plus size or tall or other variables that regular stores are not going to carry because I'm outside the normal size. But they're going to have everything from blazers, suits, outerwear. From the photo, it looks like it's got sweaters and all your normal stuff. So I definitely am going to try out some dress shirts, see if they're a little bit stretchy, because sometimes, we need those. Next and last on the docket, I think this is my favorite one. So I'm not a soccer fan. However, if you've driven on 385 anytime soon, you've probably seen this monstrosity of a massive, just Roman-looking cathedral thing happening. So this is for the Greenville Triumph, and they're going to be opening this year, 2026. They will have 3 of their first home games at the Furman Stadium. After that, they're going to go on the road, and then when they get back, mark your calendars, May 9th, I will be there buying a ticket. I'm super excited just to really feel what this looks like to go to not only Bridgeway Station in Malden and eat and have a drink there, but also then go over to what is going to be called the GE Verona Park at Bridgeway Station and just kind of experience what I imagine overseas going to a soccer tournament or a game would feel like, or football rather. So I'm excited to see what that brings to Greenville. I'm excited that there's more bigger name really just sports complexes coming here, because when I moved here in 2003 from Orlando had everything. Greenville, not so much, and now it's really developed into something really cool. People vacation here, as you know. So anyway, that's what we got for you today. And as you know, also let me just mention this too. A single ticket starts at $12. So it's not something that's going to be super expensive. It's really affordable for the entire family to go, and even for a date night. So that's what we got for you. I appreciate your time, guys. Stay tuned, and we'll see you next week.